Unconventionals. I'm Amelia.
And I'm JP.
And we're sharing our unconventional life with you from Ecuador.
There is an area just south of Manta that is really popular with expats, and today we're going to go find out why. A lot of you have been asking what our cost of living is here in Manta. We haven't really been here long enough yet to know, but we're going to collect all of our expenses in June and share an updated cost of living video in July. But you can download our cost of moving and living calculator on our website. I'll put a link to that in the description if you want to go grab it now.
Now we're going to show you the drive to Santa Marianita, and when we come back, we're going to tell you the 9 reasons why expats love it so much and why we did too.
The first reason expats love Santa Marianita is because it's so close to Manta.
Yeah, it was a $10 cab ride, and our new friend Leah, hola Leah.
Hola Leah.
She told us that you can also get a $1 ride with one of those white trucks. Unfortunately, we don't have any video of that, but she said you can hop on one of those shared rides and it'll take you into town for $1.
Yeah, we're not sure where to pick it up here to go back, but I'm sure you can figure that out.
The next reason why expats love Santa Marianita, and so did we, is because it has a beautiful 8-kilometer beach, perfect for long walks.
Yes, it was high tide while we were there, so we did not get to walk on the beach this time, but we'll make sure and do that in a future video.
Yes, we will.
The more adventurous expats love Santa Marianita because it's the kitesurfing capital of South America.
Yeah, we think that is really cool. However, you don't have to participate or be super adventurous to enjoy the kite surfing. We really enjoy just sitting back and watching the experts at work and the people who are taking lessons.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to watch them jumping on the waves, and it's very relaxing.
It is, it's really pretty. One thing expats love about Santa Marianita is the beautiful weather.
Yes, they do. If you noticed on our drive in, is very desert-like. That's because this whole area is a desert microclimate, so it's extremely dry and there is not a lot of humidity, especially compared to what we found in Olón.
Yeah, and there's usually more sun, but of course the day that we decided to go and film, it clouded up and, well, we didn't see any sun.
Yeah,
but trust us, there's sun.
It's normally a lot sunnier here. Unfortunately, we just weren't lucky that day. Santa Marianita also has a variety of hotels and restaurants.
Yeah, it kind of reminded us of Olón because they have the line of cabañas all along the beach that serve the local cuisine.
And we saw a lot of people eating at other outdoor restaurants, some of them tied to the hotels, so there's a lot of outdoor eating options there as well. We were really excited to see some moringa trees.
Yeah, I was really happy to pick some fresh drumstick to make my yummy Indian curry, which we first had when we went to Abin and Chinu's wedding in Kerala. That was really cool.
Yeah, Amelia made a big pot of samba out of it, which is one of my favorite meals. I love to eat it for breakfast. When we were in India, we ate it every single morning on top of dosa, which we can't get here, and we can't even get the ingredients here, but it's still delicious even without it.
Yes, it is, and thank you. It's got the basic services, so you can get your essentials and you can pay your utilities there.
Yeah, there's a few small tiendas and a gas station, a pharmacy, and a few other small shops.
Yep, but for the full-blown shopping experience, you do need to go into Manta, and as we mentioned, that's just 20 minutes north.
Yeah, there's no Tia or Super Maxi in the small rural town of Santa Marianita. Something you might enjoy is there are no dogs allowed on the beach.
Yeah, that was the first time we've seen that. Usually dogs are allowed, but the sign said that that was to protect the turtle and their nesting sites, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, so you can enjoy your walk without watching your step.
Yeah, no landmines. It has a nice quiet residential area with updated and newer housing that's popular with expats.
Yeah, and it's built on the side of a hill, so you have beautiful views. It's like stadium seating, so every place has their own view of the ocean and the beach. And finally, expats love Santa Marianita because it's muy tranquilo.
Yeah, Leia told us that the residential area was much quieter, and it did seem like it was just much quieter in general, even though there was some music playing over by the cabañas. The way Santa Marianita is spread out, it just feels much more spacious and calm.
That's why Santa Marianita is so popular with expats. Now, if you would like to know why we chose Manta as our next place to live, we're going to talk about that in a future video, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, please, so you get notified when we publish it.
And that is all we have for this video. If you liked it, leave us a thumbs up, please. We hope you have an unconventional day, and we will see you all in our next video.
Ciao.
Ciao.